First thing we should do is we're gonna go ahead and loosen up this hose clamp right here. You can just use a flathead screwdriver. So just go ahead and loosen that up. Doesn't need to go all the way off, just loose until you can slide it like so. Okay, so slide that like that. Electrical connector right here, this little red part, you're just gonna lift that up with your fingernail, and then you're going to pull that off and just set that to the side. All right, then we can go ahead and pry this hose back. We have these two connectors as well too for these airflow sensors. Now, I'm gonna leave them connected because we don't need to get them off. You can if you want to, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave them on just to make my life a little bit easier. Just kind of push that back and then just kind of make sure that it's loose and off of the tube right here. All right, now the rest of this is essentially press fit. There's a sort of rubber kind of grommet here that fits into this little clip, and then there's two more on the back which go straight down. The only other thing you need to sort of loosen up is this tube right here that connects to the front. There's a little bit of a clip here. I just like to use a flathead and gently kind of pry it over. And then you want to just make sure that it's kind of pried back. You want to be careful not to break this. So I'm just going to kind of push it back a little bit until it's loose. And then kind of pry like that. There we go. And you'll feel it kind of come loose. All right. And now all we got to do is we just need to essentially pull up. So I like to kind of use the tube right here to get a little bit of extra leverage. And kind of pull on that side, and then you want to get this side loose, so kind of pull up here, and slowly you'll kind of start to feel all of the grommets release. Just kind of work your way back and forth. There we go, you'll feel it get loose. One more grommet, I think, on this side. Again, being careful not to break anything. There we go. Okay, now it's totally loose. And now we can just go ahead, get all the hoses out of the way. And it's gonna wanna hit this thing here, so you're gonna have to sort of wiggle it a little bit to the side. Like so, there we go. And there we go. Airbox removed. We now have a ton of space down here to do whatever we need to do. So if you wanna get down to the transmission fill plug, if you need to get down to the fan or the radiator or these coolant hoses, is all down here, so that buys you a ton of space. And now let me show you how to reinstall it. Okay, so again, here we can sort of see these little rubber kind of holder grommets that hold onto this bottom part right here of the airbox. So that's where that's gonna go in, okay? So again, these two things first, and then this kind of grommet thing here as well for the other clip. And those are kind of the main things actually holding it into place here. So let's go ahead and reinstall. Okay, so again, we wanna sort of wiggle and get it into place here. Okay, and then before you do anything else here, you want to get this back on. So you want to make sure that, again, this tube is not pinched at the bottom, and then you just got to sort of pull forward until it clips back into place. Like so. It's a little loud. This thing is pretty tough. You know, you're not gonna break it as long as you're not being super dangerously, rough with it, but you gotta pull it forward pretty hard to get it in place. Okay, that's back in place. The grommets are all inserted at the bottom, and then over here, this is on. Go ahead and take our electrical connector, push that on, close the red clip, make sure it's on there, and then we can feed our hose fully back onto the airbox, like so. Slide this back into the sort of closed position, like that, and then flathead, and just sort of tighten this hose clamp back on. And there we go. Airbox removed and reinstalled.